Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing a full face foundation routine. Foundation will last you all day, and it's very beginner friendly too. So if you are not hit the subscribe button, you have to hit the subscribe button. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. Share your thoughts in the comment section and reply to all of them. We are starting with the first. This is a fresh canvas, already white. So before you apply makeup or foundation or any other thing, you have to moisturize your face. Moisturizing is actually very important. You make sure that the moisturizer actually soaks into the skin. Massage it into the skin. It doesn't matter whether you have dry skin, oily skin, or combination skin, you moisturize. And there are so many names. There are so many high-end moisturizing products, but if you don't have money to go for those high-end, you use a baby cream. Baby cream, do you know they are mild? Sometimes I use this sometimes I use this as my moisturizer, and it works magic. Done with the brows. I'm not going for anything special. So the next step is primer. So for primer, I'm using Pond's Lasting Oil Primer. This one is for really oily skin because it mattes, it dries up all the oil in your skin. But if you have a dry skin, I advise you go for hydrating primer. You see it written there, hydrating. If you have oily combination skin, it's not all your face that are oily. You produce oil in your nose, your forehead, some certain areas. You apply the matte, like this kind of one, on those areas, then you apply the hydrating one the rest of your face. But if you have a dry skin, don't try this one. So since I produce oil all over my face, I apply the primer all over the face. Foundation, I'm going in with this Cakey Even True foundation. You say it's high coverage, high definition, matte polish. There are some matte polish foundation you just apply. You have to blend very fast because it dries up very fast. But this one does not dry fast, so I have time to blend it. For application, I'm using a foundation brush. This foundation brush, you see, it's very dense, so that you shouldn't use like a less denser brush. This one is very dense. I'll use the brush for one side. I'll use my beauty blender for the other side. I'm just using 2 pumps of the foundation. No need of packing so much foundation on your face. I dab it in. I'm not applying close to my eye area since I don't want it to crease. If you crease there very fast, you shouldn't apply foundation there. Then you top it up with a concealer. And for my nose, I'm not going in with a fresh product. This is the secret to a long-lasting foundation that does not crease on the nose, because I don't go in with a fresh product. So this is the foundation side, this is the non-foundation side. See the coverage. So when you are using a damp beauty sponge, you make it down, not wet. You apply using a dabbing motion. You guys are seeing that I'm avoiding applying to dab my eye area too. And sorry, you have to blend it into your forehead. Your hairline has to suffer a little bit. You have to blend it in a little bit. After applying, you should go back in with the sponge or the brush to blend all over your face again, to make sure everywhere is evenly blended. And please don't apply fresh product to your nose because it easily creases. And blend in your neck too. Blend it to your neck. Don't ever forget this. For my highlighting, I'm using the Elegant Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. There's no need of going 3 or 4 shades lighter than your skin tone because it will make you look funny later. And apply as little as it can be. You don't need so much highlighter beneath your eyes because if you pack product, it will easily crease. So use as little as you can. And this method you blend as you go. I'm always telling beginners when you apply blend, because some highlight you don't know, some concealers you don't know whether they dry very fast or they take time to dry. So you apply, you blend, you apply, you blend. It will save you a lot of time wasting to blend in later. So my highlights, I don't like protruding it too much, just like applying it just here. Because if you apply it, if you give it a wider area to make your eye and forehead looks bigger. That's why I'm applying just here so that my forehead will not shine too much. Because you use highlight to make your head look smaller or bigger. If you apply it too much, it will look bigger. So just concentrate it here so it will look smaller. I'm using this powder palette for my contour and highlight and blush. Blush very important. In all the highlighted areas, this is the brush I use. And I go in with this shade. Yeah. So for some people like using their damp beauty sponge to press it in, like to press in to bake. I don't like the effect baking gives me, so I just set it in immediately. For my contour, I'm using these 2 darker shades. I'm using more of this than this. So for the contour, you highlight the highest point of your cheeks using a circular motion. You don't draw a straight line. That will not be that harsh. You use your this thing to measure just the highest point of your ear downward. You apply using the circular motion and use 2 shades darker. You can use your contour to make your forehead look smaller, but I like the way my forehead is, so I'm just contouring my hairline so that it will not look like I have a mask on. But you can actually use a contour to make your forehead look smaller if you have a bigger forehead. Notice I'm going just 1 shade darker. Just one. So you hold the brush, I need a flat brush like this. Start from the brow, trace it down, and blend it inward. Blend it into the brows. Do same for the. So you do same for the other side of the nose. When you use the flat brush to take your contour powder, you tap out the excess, draw a straight line, blend it inward, and blend it into your brows too. And be careful because you might make your nose look smaller with this or look funny with this, so be careful. So I'm going in now with the red blush, just dabbing it into my cheek and hide a little bit. I love that color effect it gives to my face. So if you are creasing in any area, use your damp beauty sponge using the brush and I crease around my mouth area. So I have smile lines. So this is what I do to stop the creasing. So I just had to come out to use the natural light. So you have those 2 shades of highlighter. You see the lightest one, you follow like your skin tone when you're choosing your highlighter too. Some highlighter are just too bright for darker skin, so you use highlighter that deeper to highlight just on your cheek. And very important, setting spray. Sorry, I forgot to show the clip that had the setting spray. I'm using Kiss Beauty setting spray. Use it and bat your face. So this is the final look. Hope you had fun in today's video. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the comment section and reply to all of them. Until the next video. Bye guys.